What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Elite Largo. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone is getting ready for a nice weekend. We are back doing, finally, another standard deck. And this is one I've actually been playtesting and working on for a while now. This is, this is basically centered around Doom Foretold, which I've been wanting to make a deck on for a while. After playing against it a few times in the early goings of the season, I was like first frustrated and was like, I hate this deck, and then I was like, you know what, let me try and put this together. And it actually is kind of fun to play. It's so different from the meta that we're in right now. That's why I like it so much. So basically it all centers around getting Doom Foretold out when your opponent has like a semi-decent board going. I mean, it doesn't even really have to be like them fully set up, because they do have to discard, lose two, and lose two, discard a card, and then you gain two, draw, and get a 2/2 knight. So, but basically, this is all enchantments, no creatures, enchantments, artifacts. 4 Birth of Meletis, basically to ramp up your land, give you a blocker, gain you some life. 4 golden eggs and 4 guild globes, basically draw some cards. The egg in a pinch can be sacked for some life. This can be used to get some mana. 4 Omen of the Sun, again, 2 blockers, gain 2 life. If you really need to, you can sack it to scry. 4 Oath of Kaya's, spot removal, gain life. Shatter the Sky for obvious reasons, because we're not playing any creatures. We need something to protect us. We need board wipes, obviously. Revenge of Ravens is something I'm not 100% sold on. I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 models of this that I've played against run this card. I personally like it a lot, even with at 4 you want to be playing like Doom Foretold or Shatter the Sky, but I feel like Revenge of Ravens at least can buy you a little bit of time if you really need it, because you can gain life and cost your opponent some life as well, and that kind of builds up over time in the early stages. Obviously, the 4 copies of Doom Foretold. So I should have mentioned this earlier. If you're not familiar with the card, it's basically a 4-mana enchantment. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. Non-token thing is very, very important. If that player can't, they discard a card, they lose 2 life, you draw a card, you gain 2 life, you create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, then you sacrifice Doom Foretold. So basically, this is like you want to get this out to where your opponent is basically sacking pretty much anything they play. And honestly, it's one of those things that kind of forces your opponent to like not play stuff until Doom Foretold is off the board. And you want to make sure that you have stuff to sacrifice, so that way when their board is empty, they have to discard a card, lose 2 life, and then you get all the benefits. And then, of course, 2 copies of Kaya's Wrath, just to basically get that extra, that extra oomph in there for board wipes. And also, if you have like say 1 or 2 creatures on the board, you can gain some life out of it. And then 2 copies of Dance of them. I haven't looked it up because I haven't really cared that much. So I'm gonna be pronouncing it manse or man, because manse just sounds weird. Dance of the Mans, like that just sounds weird. But maybe it is mans. I don't know. So Dance of the Manse, or I'll just say both, or mans. It's an X and then a white and a blue. Return up to X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. So this is basically the finisher. If you're able to get this for 6 and even get like 4 or 5 enchantments out, and one of them is Doom Foretold, you're pretty much going to win the game. Let's see. And I've thought about running 3 of these in here and maybe cutting down on a Revenge of Ravens, because this is such an important card. And obviously you can see the blue, like this is the only blue source we have, so it's Golden Egg and Guild Globe come in really handy with that. As for the lands, just 7 of Plains and Swamps. 3 Temple of Enlightments, just to have that 1 source of blue with also a scry ability. We also have 2 temples, 2 scoured barrens for some life, and 4 godless shrines. So nothing too crazy as far as the lands are. I have a lot of fun playing this deck, so we're going to take it into some ranked and see if we could put together a competent video on this deck. And before we jump in, it's been a while since I've made a standard deck. But if you do enjoy this content, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the deck. Let me know if you play something similar, or if you would take out certain things, add certain things, etc. And also, it really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And also, twitch.tv/LeetLargo. You already know what that's for. So I will catch you all on stream, hopefully. So let's play some games. We have 2 board wipes. We have 2 sources of mana. We have both lands. Scry land. We also go first, which is very good. I think we're good. Scry, Revenge of Ravens. Yeah, actually, I'll take that. We'll be able to play it, so. Our opponent is apparently a truck, so be my first time playing against a truck. I don't know how good they are at Magic, but apparently they're playing Jeskai, so I already don't like it. Birth of Meletis, search out planes. Thankfully our deck has no shortage of planes. So what I like here is being able to... Sprite Dragon. Don't ask. Okay, we get a wall. We'll just go ahead and just get the other Birth of Meletis out. Thin the deck out of lands. So we'll be able to get Doom Foretold out next. We'll probably get away with doing that. Opt. Yeah, because we'll still have 1 enchantment on the field. So, okay, so it looks like they opt and they're looking for land. So, question is, do we want to? Yes, we do. So, or we can Oathakaya. That works too. I'm fine with that, actually. Fine with that. I'd rather do that. Okay, 4 mana. So they're probably thinking I'm playing like Orzhov Control or something like that. Tefers. That's fine. Okay. Gain 2 life. Play this tapped. Play Doom Foretold. Pass the turn, they sack Teferi, which is awesome. They didn't see that one coming. Okay, they get another land. Slaying Fire. Draw. Okay, so we can do Guild Globe. Draw. Play a land. Just because we don't have a blue mana, I'm going to save. I'm going to play Omen of the Sun at the end of their turn. So I'd like to keep the Guild Globe. So I have to discard, lose 2, we draw an extra card. Okay, Shatter the Sky. Oh yeah, duh. What was I talking about? Thinking like I was going to have to sacrifice Guild Globe. Oh, I'm silly. Sure. We're going the burn route here. Shock in. Sprite Dragon. Alright, so they are empty-handed. Yeah, that's fine. Flash in this. Draw. Get Revenge of Ravens out. Get Golden Egg out. Draw a card. Scoured barrens. Attack 4. Skycat Sovereign, sure. Okay. Alright, so we are kind of dwindling down a little bit here. But I will keep attacking, so... So this is Jeskai Flyers. This is interesting. At least that's what it looks like. Don't rope me, bro. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Not in any hurry here, because if they attack, they are going to take 2. I mean, I'm at a healthy amount of life, so... Okay, so we're gonna scry. I'll take that, I think. It's extra card draw. More Revenge of Ravens, that's very good. Sure. So at this point, it's pretty much the end of the game unless they can find a way to get these Revenge of Ravens out. I mean, they could go try and go wide, which looks like that's what they're trying to do. I'll also make the Skycat Sovereign a lot bigger. This is actually pretty cool. Can't say I hate it. It's fine. I'll take that. Right. Let's see if they take the bait. Not really bait, but oh, they're going both of them. Oh, that's fine with me. Makes the Skycat Sovereign weaker, and actually, it makes me want to, yeah, hold back. I'm not going to play Kaya's Wrath, so yeah, go ahead, go right back up to 5. That's cool. Ah, they're cycling. Okay. All right. This is the unbearable part of the deck. This is where it really sucks. All right, so we'll Kaya's Wrath. We'll just do this now. Sure. This is the unbearable part of the deck, where you just draw nothing but dead cards. So normally this is like really good stuff to have, but playing against a like a mid-range deck, I guess. I don't even really know. Oh my god. Alright, well, it's just a 1/1, so... Don't suppose you want to attack. I didn't think so. Alright, well, come on. Dance of the manse. Or Birth meletis, that works too. This will shuffle up the deck, get more land out. Did I get all my planes? Almost. Alright, go ahead. Well, we got plenty of stuff for whenever the next Doom Foretold comes around. Okay, what do they scry? Top. All right. Oh my god. All right, come on. Let's end this. Come on. There it is. So since they scryed to the top, I'm going to hold off on playing Doom Foretold. We have plenty of stuff to... Ah, I knew it. I knew it was coming. Alright, go ahead. See, this is galaxy brain stuff right here. Always pay attention to what your opponent's doing with their scry. So let's get the Temple of Enlightenment out. No thanks. Doom Foretold. Have fun. I was really hoping for dance of the manse. Okay, winged words. They draw 2 cards. Uh-oh. Doom Foretold. Alright, well, eventually we'll run. See, this is where I'm really, like, leaning towards making, getting 2 Dance of the Mans in here. Mans. Alright. Okay. Nah, we don't have to do that yet. Alright, well, if they keep attacking, they're eventually going to die, so... Because I have these 2 golden eggs. I can gain 6 life here. Yep. Go for it, pal. Oh, this is unbearable. Jesus. Okay. So we'll take 2. I'll gain 2. I'll go to 7. It's fine with me. What are the odds that they have like a burn spell? All right. So Omen of the Sun. Okay, we can gain a good amount of life here. I doubt that they're going to attack. All right, maybe they are. Maybe they've just had enough. Oh, okay, never mind. Flash in Omen of the Sun. Get out of the way. No, come on. How many lands do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16. I almost have all the lands in my deck. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god. It just never ends. So, Flame Sweep, that's interesting. Haha! Your shock is nullified. It never ends. Dude, this one match is taking like almost 20 minutes. Okay. Ah, I see. They're getting desperate. Ooh. Sure. So it hasn't mutated. Well, it's not mutated. This deck has all kinds of stuff in it. This is interesting. There we go. That's what we needed. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, shatter the sky. Then we'll 5, 6, boom, 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 and a birth of meletis for good measure. Good games, truck. I beat the dreaded truck. The infamous truck that is known for doing so much damage. Alright, cool. Well, that's game 1. Match 1. Let's do another one. Hopefully it won't take 20 minutes. Alright. Yeah, this is still doable. We got Birth of Meletis, Guild Glow, Omen of the Sun. Start with Dance of the manse. We don't go first, which kind of sucks. So, but I think we'll be alright. Depending on what they're playing will determine which land we drop. If this is like a... Okay, so they're starting out like that. That makes me more comfortable to scry. I'll keep a golden egg on top. We're apparently playing against Baby Yoshi, so we're playing against all kinds of characters today. Truck, Baby Yoshi. Alright, Zerta Goblin. Alright. So, with that, let's get a wall up and running, huh? Eventually get a wall. Alright, so we're definitely going to need a board wipe. Alright, Stomping Ground, we'll take 3. Another Birth, that's fine. I might actually end up playing that instead. Play the planes that they know we have. Another Birth of Meletis. This is probably, when I first saw Birth of Meletis, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this card. And this has become one of the most underrated Saga enchantments. Adventurous Impulse, sure. They go for a land. I will happily block. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Gotta get through the wall somehow. So we got Kaya's Wrath. No need to play that now. We can't anyway because we don't have another swamp. So we'll go ahead and we'll start drawing some cards. Draw. There's our other black source. Draw again. They're probably like, what the hell is going on? Another goblin. So the question is, so they go haste. Alright, so they're definitely wanting to do damage here. We'll get push damage through. So that's fine. Another dance. So I want to kind of set up my draws. We got both of these right now, so I'm going to scry instead. The Kai is pretty good. I'll keep that around. I kind of want to wait. I don't really... There's no reason for me to dump this Kaya's Wrath on them right now, because I don't feel very threatened. Not yet. Ooh, Gem Razor now. That is a problem. That is a problem. So what are they targeting? Targeting the egg. So we're just going to sack it in response, gain some life. Gonna get something out of it, so we'll block there. So this might be where I go for the you know what? Nah. Well, you know what? I think I'll double Omen of the Sun. Actually, nah. Let's Oath of Kaya. We can we can do one Omen of the Sun. Because like I said, I kind of want them, because they have 3 cards in hand. I kind of want them to. Okay. Well, I still gain 3 life. So yeah, sure. I'd rather them do that on my turn. That's fine. All right, we really need a Doom Foretold at this point. Yeah, because we're gonna Kaya's Wrath anyway, so. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to. We'll pass the turn back to them. I really need. Let's see what they got. All right. I think they know the writing's on the wall. Good games, baby Yoshi. One without even needing Doom Foretold on the battlefield. All right, let's see. So we got Shatter. We got 2 Birth of Meletis, a Golden Egg. I go first. I go to the Scry land. Count me in. Guild Globe. Yep. Uh-oh. Blister Spin Goblin. The New Age Prodigal Sorcerer for red. Alright. So we're gonna be, I think we're gonna be okay with this. We got 2 Birth of Meletis. Yeah, sure. Take 1. They have the, whatchamacallit? Light up the stage. I guess, oh, Goblin Banner. I guess arguably, no, not really. I was going to say, arguably this could be better than Scorch Spitter. It's like, no, Scorch Spitter is better because it does 2 damage if it goes unblocked. So, don't listen to me. Alright, let's scry first. Okay, don't want another land right now. So, I will be happy to play. I know I played Temple instead of the Plains that they know we have. The reason why was because if there was something I really wanted on top of the library, I wouldn't want to shuffle it away. So, since it was a land, we play the Birth of Meletis. If it was something we wanted, say like Doom Foretold, we would have played like Golden Egg or Guild Globe. So, wait, what? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll just block one of them. So we're about to get another wall, gain 2 life. Alright, so we get another land. They still have a lot of cards in their hand, so. Draw a card, Omen of the Sun, play Golden Egg, draw a card. Revenge of Ravens. Now this is where Revenge of Ravens is really good, especially when we have 2 walls on the battlefield. Cavalcade. Now this is where it kind of sucks. They could have got a free point of damage in. They were too hasty with that Cavalcade. So we're going to take 6. But we'll gain 4. Alright. So we'll gain 2. Did I say gain 4? We'll gain 2. Alright. So we'll play Revenge of Ravens. I don't know why. I always wait. I'm really hoping they don't play Torbran. That could really suck. Okay, deal 1 to me. Probably going to play like a shock or a light up the stage or I don't know. Something to untap it so they get... yep. How did I guess it? Okay. They're not attacking. Alright. So... I think what I'll do is I'll shock in Oath of Kaya on the banner. Could be a problem, so Do that. Now I'm doing that so I can flash in Omen of the Sun and block some of these suckers. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck! Ah, they're waiting. Well, in that case... Hiya! Play Guild Globe. I am shocked they didn't go for the attack. Alright. I've had enough of lands. Let's go. Come on, deck. Ooh, that's a problem. Come on. Oh my god, seriously. Alright. Things can get a little silly here. Yep. Yep. Alright. Oh my god, alright. No, don't do that. 4 golden eggs. What the heck? Alright. Come on! Come on, deck. Give me Doom Foretold. I will even sacrifice Omen of the Sun. There it is. Alright. This was actually a really cool red deck. Especially with those, okay, sure. So they gotta sack the cavalcade. Alright. Okay, Birth of Meletis. I mean, sure. Might as well, thin out the deck, huh? Okay, so they discard. Nice. Omen of the Sun. Okay, we got the 2 soldiers. Another land. Alright. Oh, let's play the land. This should be the end of the game. Alright. Good game, Cyrus. I was getting close. I'm really shocked that they didn't go for the attack, the all-out attack with when they had Torben on the board. They could have done a lot of damage and really forced me to, like, because I think on the board with Torben, Cavalcade, because Cavalcade does one, I mean, Torben would have had it cause 2, right? It would have been like 2 damage for each creature. I think they could have done 8 in one swing before I even had the block. I would have had to have sacrificed like the golden eggs and stuff like that. I mean, I still had the Kaya's Wrath, but they could have done a lot of damage. So, alright, so this is a longer video, but just the type of deck we're playing. I love playing this type of deck because it's so old school, conventional Magic, in my opinion, where like decks take a little bit longer to kind of get together. This deck, for what it's trying to do, is relatively fast. Well, not fast, but I mean, it can get there. It can get there really quick and like control the board really quickly. And I think I'm actually going to be doing that, taking a one of the Revenge of Ravens out and putting in a third Dance of the manse, whatever it's called. But yeah, I have a lot of fun playing that deck. Like I said, it really brings me back to like old school, like, Magic decks from back in the day. It's so different from what you're seeing nowadays with all the just aggro, mass aggro, or just mass control. So, but yeah, let me know what you think of the deck in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe on your way out. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you later.